Four more months, 4 more months, 4 more months! I bet you're excited, huh?
Oh, my. I could be excited. I don't really know. I wasn't really thinking.
Come on, you gotta be excited!
Oh, well, I guess maybe I'm a little sort of excited.
I thought so!
Yeah, so, why am I excited?
Because the next Daring Do book is coming out exactly 4 months from today! That's how exciting it is! So, what amazing, incredible, awesome adventure do you think Daring Do will have in her next book, huh? Will she at long last stalk the fortress of Talicon? Only to be forced to contend with its dreaded and impenetrable arrow defense? And if so, could her skill, quick wits, and courage possibly carry the day? Oh, will her next adventure bring her face to face with the vast and horrible Zodal himself? Would she cower, turn tail and run? Or would she fly at him full bore, knowing full well against all odds that the greatest challenge she ever faced was still sure to be no match for... Look out!
Oh, I'm not so sure she's gonna last another 4 months.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me.
Big adventure!
Tons of fun! A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
3 months and 26 days, 3 months and 26 days, 3 months and 26 days! Hey, Twilight! Aren't you excited that...
So glad you finally made it.
What's Everypony doing here?
We're having a holiday party!
So, what holiday would today be?
National Random Holiday Party Day! Woohoo!
I've never heard of it either, but punch is quite tasty.
You might say the secret ingredient is... a secret!
How come no pony bothered to invite me?
I came to invite you personally, but it seems you were a speck too busy reading the last Daring Do book for the 12th time.
Yeah, well, in 3 months and 26 more days, I'll be able to read the next one.
Oh, haven't you heard? The release of the next book got pushed another 2 months.
2 more months? I've been waiting so long already. I don't think I can take another 2 months. I'll never make it.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
Did they give a reason?
The publisher just said author A.K. Yearling won't be able to finish the book for another 2 months. Cupcakes?
How could you possibly know that before me? I'm the series' biggest fan.
I'm just as big a fan as you. In fact, I'm the one who first introduced you to the books, remember?
Oh, right.
A.K. Yearling just might be my favorite author. I know everything about her. Where she grew up, where she studied literature, where she wrote the first Daring Do book.
Where she lives?
No. Oh, I could probably find out somehow. Why?
Don't you get it? The new book is obviously delayed because she needs help dealing with whatever everyday nonsense is distracting her from spending her every living, breathing second writing. So fans like me can get to read the next book ASAP. Think about it. We could help her with her laundry, buying her groceries, cooking her meals, whatever. Now, who wouldn't appreciate that?
I don't know. What she probably wants most of all is respect for her privacy.
She can always just say no.
I suppose you're right.
Of course I am. So, how's about getting that address?
You see what I mean? Why would she live in this remote part of Equestria except to keep folks from intruding on her privacy? We should respect...
I think I spotted the house! We're super close! This way! Wait!
happened?
Apparently, some pony has intruded on her privacy pretty hard already.
Whoo-wee! Some pony really trashed this place.
Maybe. Or maybe AK Yearling's just a terrible, horrible, unbelievable slob!
I hope AK Yearling's all right. Oh no, what if something terrible happened to her?
I know! There might be no more books! But of course, I'd be worried about her, too.
What are you all doing here?
A.K. Yearling?
We didn't do this! We swear!
What have you done to my house?
We didn't do this, Miss Yearling.
We're awfully glad to see you're all right.
Okay, clearly this isn't the best time, but I just gotta say how much we all really love your books.
It's safe.
Great! Maybe now would be a good time for me to ask her how we can help move the new book along a little faster. Chop, chop!
Rainbow Dash, a minute, please! AK Yearling has made it pretty clear that she wants to be left alone. We need to respect her wishes.
You should tell that to those guys.
AK Yearling is daring do! AK Yearling and Daring Do are one in the same. My mind is officially blown.
Ah, come on. I knew it all along.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Wow, so much action!
Daring Do!
Many thanks, Daring Do. As you probably surmised, our earlier search for this treasure was unsuccessful. So kind of you to find it for us.
Give it back, Caballeron!
That's Dr. Caballeron to you.
He's from Book 4, Daring Do and the Razor of Dreams. He wanted to partner with Daring Do on her adventures.
I know, but she refused. I can't believe it. The real Daring Do and the real Caballeron!
So let me guess. Awizoto has put you up to this. You're stealing the ring to give to him, so his hold on the fortress of Talicon will be good for 8 centuries as foretold by prophecy.
Close, but no. I'm going to sell this to him, make a bundle, and retire from archaeology in splendor.
Caballeron, you fool! You're dooming the valley to 8 centuries of unrelenting heat!
To market, Hitch Ponies!
Should we go in and help her, maybe?
Oh, right. Are you okay?
I got this.
She was just trying to help, Miss Do.
Daring Do doesn't need help. She handles her business herself.
We've got to go help.
You heard her. She says she works alone.
How can we just stand by and do nothing? You know what's at stake here? Awizoto has sought control of the Tenochtitlan Basin since Book 3.
True, but in Book 4, she defeated Awazodal and secured control of the Amulet of Atonement, dispelling the dark magic of the Quetzalcoatl Empress, and thus protecting the basin with the Radiant Shield of Razdan.
But the Radiant Shield of Razdan is vulnerable to the dark enchantment of the Rings of Scorchero!
But are you forgetting that the rings were scattered to the four corners of Tenochtitlan, thus rendering the dark enchantment powerless?
Only if you assume that the rings have yet to be retrieved, and the ring Caballeron just stole isn't the last to completely restore the Dark Tower and its cruel hold on Tenochtitlan. Did you ever think of that?
You gotta admit, Rainbow Dash makes a pretty good point.
We gotta help Daring Do retrieve the ring for safekeeping before it's too late!
Okay, but sounds to me like we're in way over our heads. We're going to need a carefully thought out plan.
I'm coming, Daring Do!
That's not a plan!
Come on. Bingo! Here I come, Daring Do, to join an adventure with the greatest, bravest, coolest, most incredible hero I could ever... Okay, maybe I just need a sec. Just another adventure. No big deal. Get a grip! I got this. Though doing it alongside Daring Do... Wow, maybe I could get my picture taken with her, or an autograph. There you go again. She's just a pony like any other pony. A pony who stops entire armies of bad guys with nothing more than her bare hooves and an attitude and... Ow! That's starting to hurt. Ow! Stop!
Oh, it's just you.
Wait! Don't go! Think fast. This is your big chance to impress her with your quick wit and courage. I am such a huge fan. Wait! Let me help you. I promise I can be a huge help if you just give me a chance.
I work alone.
But why won't you let me team up with you just this once?
My work always involves secrets. And since you never know who you can trust, it's best never to trust any pony.
But just because you can't trust some doesn't mean no pony can be trusted.
Look, I don't have time to argue.
Neither do I. Let's go!
I can't believe I'm even talking to her.
Looks like they decided to have an early dinner before making their way back down the hill to the marketplace in town. Oh, I see. You're gonna ambush them like you did in Book 4 of the Harabian Caves. Or maybe that neat trick you did in Book 3 where you swoop in and knock 3 guys down with one swing. Or maybe... Okay, I'll be quiet now. Just watching very quietly. Shh. So, what kind of ambush are you gonna use then? Wow.
I have been led to believe you have in your possession an item of significant importance that might be for sale.
Oh, well, I did have another Bylander, but he's not here, so sounds like we have a deal.
Caballeron!
Zodal!
The ring!
Be cool, Rainbow Dash. Be cool. She's got this.
The ring, Daring Do. Give it to me!
Now, Awizodal, you know I love you, but I can't give you the ring till I've properly proposed.
Interesting, because my friends here have a proposal of their own.
Bring it!
Come on, Daring Do. Come on. worry, Daring Do. I'll come help you. Whoa!
Don't bother. I'd say you've already helped plenty.
What have I done?
Oh, thank goodness you're all right! Quick, where does it hurt?
In here. Daring Do and the ring have been captured by the dreaded Awizodal, and it's all my fault.
Dash, I'm sure whatever you did was an honest mistake.
Whatever. Let's just go home.
We can't go back now. Looks a mite like she needs our help more than ever.
Trying to help is how I got in this mess in the first place. You were right, Twilight. We should have stayed out of this.
Look, there's more going on here than meets the eye. In every Daring Do book, there always is. We can't turn our backs on her.
She doesn't want my help, Twilight.
Perhaps, but she might need it anyway.
No, my hero's way better off without me.
This don't sound like you.
Here's the Rainbow Dash who would help any pony at the drop of a hat. Or Pith Helmet, as the case may be.
She's here where she's got no business being. She should be at home.
It's fine to look up to Daring Do, but you've put her so high up on a pedestal, you can't even see your own worth anymore. She's in the fortress, and we're here, and we wouldn't be who we are if we didn't go in after her. And neither would you. So, are you with us or not?
Surrender now, Awizodal, or I'll be forced to take you down!
Oh, Daring Do! I will so miss your amusing laughter jokes. Now, I must leave to commence the ring-placing ceremony to unleash 800 years of unrelenting sweltering heat!
You can flap too, you know.
I was just about to save myself, you know.
Of course. I just thought you might need this.
Have I mentioned yet that I work alone?
Have I mentioned yet that you're lucky I don't?
Drop the ring, Owie, whatever your name is.
Place the ring, quickly! Get it!
Come with me! Help me get all these rings off. If we can remove the giant ring at the bottom, the whole fortress will collapse.
Was this your plan all along?
I had to find a way to get into the fortress.
You did it on purpose? But I thought...
Didn't count on how heavy this ring would be, though. As having a little help can be handy sometimes.
You can flap too, you know!
never have done this without you, Rainbow Dash. I've got a book to finish.
Just had the coolest adventure with the coolest pony ever. Came this close to blowing it because I got so wrapped up in how awesome she was, I almost forgot about how awesome I was. Good thing I didn't, because it gave me a chance to show her how important it is to put your trust in some pony else.
Package from AK Yearling.
Sweet! The new book a week before any pony else gets it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Morning, Pinkie Pie. Get your Ponyville Chronicle right here.
Fantastic! I just love to read about happy happenings, and it's always good to be a pony in the know, you know? And there's so much to know.
Seems like a bunch of boring hooey to me.
Does new shrubbery in Castle Garden sound like boring hooey to you?
Snooze.
What about Paris Bright infestation in Philadelphia eradicated? Oh, that's great news!
Another day, another Paris Bright hype story.
Noodles named official food of Winneapolis. Author A.K. Yearling announces retirement. Cloudsdale election heating up for candidate in favor of cooling it down.
What? Oh, let me see that.
I never knew you were so into politics, Rainbow!
No, this! It can't be true.
Well, I'd have never picked noodles as the official food of Winneapolis either, but here we are.
No, Pinkie! I can't believe that the greatest author and secret pony adventurer of all time, A.K. Yearling, is retiring!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
A.K. Yearling just retired. Like, today. Are you sure she wants visitors?
Pinkie, the A.K. Yearling I know would never quit and retire out of the blue. Something could be really wrong, and we need to make sure she's okay.
Okay. Hey, you're not just trying to make sure she writes more Daring Do books, are you?
Of course not! But that wouldn't hurt either. Now, come on! Maybe she's not home. Maybe she went to the editor-in-chief of the Ponyville Chronicle to correct the misprint they made.
Nope, she's home.
How do you know?
Because she's right there, looking all sad and alone.
I knew it! Something is wrong! AK!
Now she's fine with the weight of the world. Now she's hanging her head in utter despair. Now she's shaking her hoof and cursing the heavens like nothing could ever possibly be the same again. Why, oh, why did this happen to her?
What?
Whoops, never mind. That time she was just stretching.
AK! It's us! Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie! You're friends! Oh no! Did somebody ransack your cottage again and steal some ancient mysterious relic that's the key to saving all of Equestria?
Ooh, Sparky.
Nothing's been stolen.
Then is some pony blackmailing you and forcing you to retire? 'Cause if they are...
No, nothing like that.
So you're just quitting and moving away? Why would you do that?
I already explained everything to the Ponyville Chronicle.
Oh, really? Author A.K. Yearling announced yesterday that the next adventure novel in her popular series, Daring Do and the Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, will be her last. Yearling looks forward to her retirement. That doesn't explain anything. It just says you're giving up writing stories. But most ponies don't know that you actually are Daring Do and that the stories are real. So what you're really saying is that you're giving up being Daring Do, but you're not saying why.
Of course, if you don't feel like talking about it, that's A-okay, AK. As your friends, we completely understand. Right, Rainbow Dash?
Oh, yeah. We just came to make sure you're all right. That's really why we wanted to find out what's going on.
If you really want to know, my last quest took me to a village in southern Equestria, where I started seeing these.
Wake of Destruction, Daring Do ruins entire village marketplace.
Dare or scare? Local rogue Daring Do involved in frightful fiasco.
Daring Do leads Bull into China shop during high-speed chase.
That's enough! Every pony I tried to help is mad at me.
That's not true. They're not mad at AK Yearling. They're mad at Daring Do.
They don't sell my books in southern Equestria. The ponies there don't know who AK Yearling is. They only know Daring Do. And apparently she does more harm than good.
And I guess it's a good thing you look so different as AK Yearling.
So all we have to do is go down there and explain to these ponies that none of this stuff is true.
Easy peasy cheesy.
But that's just the thing. It is true.
What?
I guess I've always been so focused on saving priceless relics and stopping the bad guys that I never really thought about the mess I leave behind.
Then you are in a tricky pickle. But why is all this happening now?
I guess ponies are finally fed up. Either way, I'm done with adventures. Having or writing.
Come on! For every one pony who's upset, there must be at least 100 that know you're a hero!
I don't think so, Dash.
Well, why don't we go visit this village, Somnambula, and see for ourselves?
Those articles seem to make it pretty clear how the villagers feel.
But if we go there, the ponies can tell you in person just how much they appreciate you.
And what a heap of rotten apple cores these articles are!
You really think so?
I know so! Let's go! This is so cool! It looks just like that village in your last book, where Daring Do recovers the doomed diadem from the Wild Bunch gang who chase after her through the desert.
It should. I based that entire chapter on my experiences here in Somnambula.
What happens? No, wait, don't tell me. I changed my mind! Tell me!
Daring Do thwarts Awizodal's evil plot to separate the sister crown relics. And if it wasn't for her, the region would be cursed with eternal night, and the entire town of Somnambula would have sunk into the ground.
There's no chance that these ponies don't think you're a hero.
Watch this. Hiya there, mister. I was hoping you could tell me about a pony named Daring Do. I hear she's an awesome adventure pony hero.
Daring Do? Oh, she's awesome, all right. Awesome at destroying ponies' apple carts and priceless sacred statues.
Indeed, Daring Do is a menace who destroys everything she touches.
What? No! Daring Do is the exact opposite of a menace!
Ugh, I tried to tell you. Coming back here was a mistake.
Come on, AK. So we picked a bad example. That was just one angry pony.
2 angry ponies.
It doesn't matter. I never should have come with you. You two should just go home.
Come on, we gotta follow her.
I don't know. It really seemed like she doesn't want us cramping her saddle.
But we have to convince her that ponies do appreciate her. As her friend, I have to make sure she believes that. Look, Pinky, it's the Get On In. Daring Do stays here all the time in her adventures. Which means there must be ponies here who love Daring Do. Maybe they can help us.
My nose is telling me to help myself to muffins.
Come on.
Ooh, she's fancy. I got this. A good evening to you, madame. We taking residence here?
What in southern Equestria are you on about?
Is it true that Daring Do stays here?
Huh, not anymore, she doesn't.
Why not?
The last time I rented that rascal a room, she was in such a rush to hightail it out of here, she didn't even pay her bill. But after that, a band of ruffians showed up and destroyed half the rooms looking for her. Guess she made them even more mad than she made me.
No, you got it all wrong.
Huh, how do you figure?
Daring Do was trying to save Everypony from the curse of the doomed diadem of Zilati. And she was only in a rush because she had to get the crown back to the tiara of Teotlale before the curse took effect. Chapter 17.
Sounds like a tall tale to me, and a hard one to believe now that I know Daring Do is a scoundrel and a thief. Every year, ponies come to offer precious glow pads to the Somnambula statue in the village in hopes for a good future. Why, that poor fella had his glow pads necklace stolen by Daring Do just yesterday.
There's AK!
Daring Do ruined our town and stole our precious Glopez. We need to make sure that if she turns up again, there will be consequences. Every pony who's with me, meet at the statue tomorrow.
Now I'm getting blamed for things I didn't even do? Why would I steal from them?
They are super bad! But we're still staying the night, right? Because I already ate all the free mini muffins.
Listen, AK, after a good night's sleep, we're gonna fix all of this. I promise.
I shouldn't be here, Rainbow Dash. This is never gonna work.
Of course it will! All I have to do is go up there and explain to Everypony how wrong they all are.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, what she said.
Easy peasy cheesy.
Exactly!
Here it is! The remains of our Somnambula statue! Now that Daring Do has destroyed it, tell me, where will we hang our Glopaz?
We don't even have any glow pads because they were stolen by Daring Do!
Daring Do would never steal anything! And okay, she destroyed your statue, but it was because she was trying to save you all from Owizodal! Owizodal, he's about yay big, long neck, itty bitty face, weird claw thingy on his tail.
Oh, I know him! He's a baddie!
Trust me, if Owizodal had gotten away with the doomed diadem, your entire village would have been swallowed up! And that's a lot worse than losing some crummy old statue.
This was not some crummy old statue. It was the namesake of our town. If you want to understand us, you must first understand her.
Who?
Somnambula. Long ago, this village fell prey to an evil sphinx who demanded most of their crops.
Like her fellow villagers, Somnambula didn't have much,
but she used what she had to keep others from giving up hope.
The son of the pharaoh, Prince Hizan, was so moved by her compassion that he decreed no pony would go hungry again.
But when Hizan stood up to the Sphinx, the beast captured him, telling the pharaoh the only way to get Hizan back was to solve her riddle. No pony would volunteer to save the prince. No pony except Somnambula. The Sphinx gave her the riddle. I shine brightest in the dark. I am there but cannot be seen. To have me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything.
As Somnambula thought of the hardship she and her fellow villagers had experienced,
She instantly knew the answer. Hope! She shouted. The Sphinx was so enraged, it seemed she might still refuse to release the prince. So Somnambula asked her for one more challenge. But if she accomplished it, the Sphinx would leave from the kingdom forever. The Sphinx quickly agreed, asking only that Somnambula walk to the prince across a deep chasm, blindfolded. Further, the Sphinx had cast a powerful spell that prevented Somnambula from flying. But Somnambula never lost hope. She knew she'd need to make a leap of faith to save the prince. Guided by the sound of the prince's voice, she easily made it across. The pharaoh asked how Somnambula prevailed, and she explained that she had always hoped she could make things better for her people, and that hope had carried her through. The prince replaced the pearls Somnambula gave up with a string of glowpads, and around her neck they glowed bright enough to light the entire kingdom. Forever after, glowpads became our symbol of hope.
Wow, I had no idea how special the statue was to you. Somnambula sounds like a pretty cool pony. But I bet if she were here, she'd tell you how cool Daring Do is too, because they both fought to protect this town.
If Somnambula were here today, she would condemn Daring Do for destroying our symbol of hope.
Hey, buddy! What did Daring Do ever do to you to deserve all this?
Only everything.
Dr. Caballeron?
Yes, Rainbow Dash. When I saw you, her closest friend, I knew that Daring Do would not be far behind. I really do owe you for leading her right to me.
But I didn't mean to...
Thank you for helping me break Daring Do's spirit by destroying her reputation. But I can't have you running off and telling her my plan.
Caballeron? No!
He's got Rainbow Dash! Come on! I'm coming! Rainbow Dash! Oh, I knew you'd come!
You did? I sure didn't. What if I cause more trouble?
You won't!
How do you know?
I just do! You wouldn't let anything happen to Rainbow Dash. You care too much.
You're right. Which way did they go? To the pyramid!
Somebody help! Somebody, any pony!
Pinkie Pie? Daring Do? Is that you?
Don't worry, Rainbow! We'll save you!
If my previous plan didn't cause you to give up, Daring Do, and the shame of losing your dear friend, Rainbow Dash to the slime will! Oh, and that ancient magic from the legend is real. There'll be no flying in the pyramid. Good luck, Daring Do!
He's right. We'll never get to her in time.
If this really is like Somnambula's story, then we just have to have hope that we can.
I think we need more than hope, Pinkie. There was a bridge in the story, and there's no bridge here. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. But Rainbow Dash is our friend. Just like Somnambula, we need to make a leap of faith and hope that we can save her.
Pinkie!
I knew we'd do it!
Thanks for reminding me to never give up hope, Pinkie.
And I'm kinda hoping you ponies will untie me before we all take a bath in bubbling green slime!
We're on it. Caballeron.
You stole our glow pass!
I should have known you were just trying to sully my name so that you'd be free to steal whatever you wanted.
Of course that was the plan, Daring Do. At first, I just wanted the glow pass. But then, I saw an opportunity to write you out of the story for good! And with the destruction you leave in your wake, it didn't take too much to convince ponies you were a villain.
You're wrong, Caballeron. And I won't let you break my spirit again. Because I'm never gonna give up hope that I can protect ponies and ancient treasures from miscreants like you.
Remember, she ruined your statue! You're fools to believe in her! You're safe on a steady
Okay, that's enough. Thanks for helping me come to my senses. You two are true friends.
Are you kidding? That was awesome! We're just glad you're back to your old self again.
Me too. But I'm glad I realized that even if you're fighting for something good, you're still responsible for your actions.
And if something bad happens that you didn't intend, you shouldn't give up hope or lose faith in yourself.
Yeah, all you gotta do is make it right. Feel free to use that in your next book.
You know, I think I will.